Welcome to today's session on user-centric web design. In the ever-evolving digital landscape, understanding how users interact with website is a paramount for delivering impactful and engaging expression. This presentation will explore two key design patterns, that is Z-type and F-type, and how they shape efficiently user journey. Let's dive into how this pattern enhance usability, accessibility, and engagement. So here is the overview of what we are going to learn in the ongoing video. So first point are the definition of the web design. The second is importance of user experience. The third point is overview on the set type design. The fourth point is on the overview of F type design. And the last point, we will conclude the video on with the summary points of both the designs. So let's understand what is the basic definition of the user-centric web design. A user-centric web design is a strategic approach to create websites and digital products that focus on the needs, behavior, and expectations of the end user. It revolves around the idea that the user experience should be primarily driven of design decision, ensuring that every element on our website contribute to a seamless and enjoyable journey for the user. Key elements of the user-centric web designs are understanding user needs, and it is the core and the most important thing to be done in the user-centric web design. The another key element is personalized interaction. Rather than taking a one-size-fits-all approach, user-centric design focus on delivering personalized experience tailored to individual users. The next point is optimizing the user journey. A significant aspect of user-centric web design is mapping out the entire user journey from landing on the home page to completing a desirable action. Each step is designed to guide user towards their ultimate goal while minimizing friction. The next point is iterative improvement. User-centric web design is not static. It evolves, continuously improving. Regular feedback from the user is used to refine the design, ensuring it's evolve with challenging user needs and technological advancement. The next point is goal of user-centric design. The primary goal of the user-centric designs are enhancing user satisfaction, delivering easy-to-use experience that meet or exceed user expectation. The next point is improving usability and accessibility, designing websites that are functional for all the user, including those with disabilities, increase engagement and conversion rate, designing pathways that lead users seamless toward desired action, optimizing for various devices, ensure websites are responsive across all the devices and screen. The next point is enhancing user satisfaction. Enhancing user satisfaction starts with creating experiences that are delightful and fulfilling. The key features are an intuitive design, minimize frustration, and ensure user can easily find that what they are looking for, leading to increased retention and loyalty. Utilizing feedback loops and conducting usability tests help identify pain points and design solutions that bring satisfaction. The next is improve usability and accessibility. Usability ensure that the user interact with a website with ease, while accessibility ensure that all the user, regardless of disability, can use the website efficiently. By implementing accessibility best practice, the web design become truly inclusive. Designing for all abilities ensure that your website serve a broader audience, enhancing its reach and impact. Increase engagement and conversion rate. Engagement is at the heart of driving conversion. A user-centric web design approach create compiling content rich experience that align with user goals. Strategic placed calls to action, streamlined check flow, and clear path to action encourage user to make meaningful steps, boosting conversion rates. The next point is create intent navigation pathway. Intensive navigation is the bridge between user and the content they see. Navigation pathways should feel natural, like exploring familiar territory, organizing content hierarchical, and presenting related links in a logical order. Providing breadcrumbs, collapsible menus, and interactive micro interaction enhance navigation while keeping the user engaged. Optimized for various optimize for various devices. Responsive web design is essential for modern website. Whether users are accessing your site on a desktop, table, a tablet, or a mobile device, the design should adopt seamless, ensuring usability and enthusiastic remaining constant. Employing flexible grid, media queries, and fluid layouts ensure the website perform optimally across all the screen size. Key components of the user-centric web design. Core components of the user-centric web design include user research, gathering in-depth insight through interviews, surveys, and analytics to understand the user behavior and needs. Wireframe and the prototype is another core component. Visual representation of user flow that maps out a site structure before development. The next point is accessibility standard, adhering to web content accessibility guideline to ensure inclusivity for all. Usability test. Continuous testing with the real user to gather actionable feedback and refining design. And there are many other points that are the key components for the user-centric web design. Now let us dive into their types, that is the Z-type pattern of the user-centric web design. Z-type design is a widely recognized pattern in user-centric web design, optimized to align with how user naturally scan and interact with the web page. Understanding this scan behavior is essential for guiding user through content in a structured and efficient manner. How Z-type design works. So Z-type design works with a starting point, user being at the top left corner of the page. This is the most natural starting point for user as they visually survey the screens. Element plays here, such as the main heading, logo, and the key introductory content receive the most attention. Horizontal movement. Moving from the top left to the right side, user can scan across the top two key sections like menus, subheadings, and the featured elements. This section is critical for placing essential navigation links and the major visual elements. Vertical scrolling. After the horizontal scan, user shift vertically absorbing information in a downward motion. Critical content such as product details, supporting text, testimonials, or call for deeper engagement should be positioned along this vertical pathway. Why Z-type design matters? Optimal visibility. Placing key elements such as primitive calls to action, headlines, and secondary information along the Z path ensure that they are seen quickly and easily by the user. Improving engagement by following this nature scanning behavior, website ensure a smoother flow of information, reducing current overload and enhancing user comprehension. Users are guided naturally through the most relevant information without feeling overwhelmed or lost. Placement of key content. Improvement areas like top left, navigation bar, primary call to action, or crucial headlines can be optimized for maximum exploring. This not only improve readability but also encourage conversion with user naturally towards the best impactful content on the page. Now we can go to the benefits of the Z-type design. Benefit of the Z-type design include prioritization of critical content area, top left or right, increased focus on low logic user flow, improved user comprehension of essential information in the fewer interaction, higher likelihood of driving conversion through prominent place of cats. Now, let us take an example of the Z-type design. On a home page, user typically starts by reading the headline, scanning across the top section for the features, then moving downward to explore more detailed sections such as services or price and engaging with the call to actions button at the bottom of the page. So here is the example of Basecamp website, through which we can see that the navigation links are on the above, and after that the content are there, and at the last and the again for the interaction purpose the mail is given at the last only. Now we will go to the part of F-type design. F-type design is a content-focused design pattern that leverage the way user read and interact with text-heavily website. Unlike the Z-type design, which emphasize a diagonal scanning path, F-type focus on a linear and structured approach where the user read both horizontal and vertical together. How F-type design works. Horizontal scanning. Horizontal scanning user being by reading along the top of the page, scanning across the left side for the reading headings, subheadings, and primary content. Why F-type designs matters. Improved readability. Content is divided into logical section, making it easier for the user to comprehend and retain information. User engagement in articles, product listing, or any long form content, user rely on F-type design to facilitate efficient navigation and information absorption. The benefits of The benefits of the F-type include focus attention on the left-hand side for main reading, subtopics, and the section, efficient scanning of the information for long-form content, enhanced user focus on structured data such as product, detailed features, and pricing tables, simplified navigation for content-heavy websites. Now, here is an example of F-type design. So we can see that all the pictures and all the pictures are on the right side, and all the content and the headings which are important on the left side. So now take the comparison between the Z-type and the F-type design. Z-type and the F-type designs pattern serve different content structure. Z-type excels for general content guiding user through the multiple section efficiently, while on the other hand, F-type is more suitable for structured data heavily content where user focus on detailed information along the left and the top of the page. Both ensure optimal user engagement but differs in the focus area, Z-type being more holistic and F-type focus on content hierarchy. Best practice for the user-centric web design. Here are some best practice for implementing user-centric design. Start with the user research. Gather insight through survey, interviews, and behavior analytics to understand user needs. Interact and usability tests. Regular testing designed to refine usability and gather user feedback. Focus on accessibility. Ensure design meet accessibility standards to include all the users. Optimize for scanning pattern. Apply Z-type and F-type design depending on the content and the user behavior. Case study is given for the reading purpose, and you can read it and understand how the user-centric web design help in making the websites and running the business more efficiently. So here are the key points of the presentation, or we can say the video. User-centric web design. User-centric web designs focus on creating experience that prioritize the need, behavior, and expectation of the user. The Z-type design align with how user naturally scan web pages and a Z-type shape pattern starting from the leftmost topmost corner and moving horizontal across downward. F-type design focus on a linear reading path where the user can scan from top and the left side, followed by a vertical movement through the content section. Importance of usability and accessibility. Both Z-type and F-type design emphasize usability by creating intuitive and easily navigable interfaces, enhancing engagement and conversion. A user-centric approach ensure that the engagement and the conversion rate improve because content is strategically placed in a way that guides users towards the desired action, such as making purchase or submitting the forms. Tool for user-centric web design. Utilizing tools like Hotjar, Figma, and accessibility plugins ensure a more seamless and user-friendly design processing while keeping up with evolving user expectation. By integrating Z-type and F-type patterns alongside user research and best practice, websites become highly intuitive and tailored for optimal user engagement and satisfaction. Thank you.